Good morning everybody, Andy, Forest Dean runner out in the beautiful Forest Dean this morning. It's Saturday morning, it's approximately 8:15 and I am tired. So today, we're going to keep today shorter and sharper because Friday's video ended up me going about how tired I was and what a busy week I'd had and blah blah blah. So today is going to be shorter and snappier, and to be honest with you, I really can't be bothered today, so tired. But it is the first marathon pacing session. What's meant to happen is 2.5 warm up, 10 at marathon pace, 2.5 cool down, 15 miles. My warm up and cool down is going to be maybe 3.5 miles each rather than 2.5 because I lacked on mileage this week due to my busy week, so I couldn't get all the mileage in I wanted. So it's going to be about probably 17 miles today rather than 15, and I'm just making my way up to the start of the loop. And what I'm going to do today is film sections of the loop and talk to you about the sections, because you would have seen in Friday's video, if you watched it, there was a graph there of the elevation. I said it's not flat, and we'll talk through the loop as we go. First 2 miles are downhill, next 1.5 is a tough uphill, and then it's undulating to the finish. So it's going to be tough, but it's going to be a great indicator, especially as how shattered I am today, running on no energy, to see what we can do on the loop. It's probably going to be faster than marathon pace, to be honest with you, because I'm going to want to get under 6:52 pace, and I'll probably get to the end of it feeling like I couldn't run a marathon at that pace. But hey, it's week 3, we've got to see what we can do. Let's get up there and get to this happening. Right, okay, for those of you who are interested, the Speech House Hotel is just through those trees there. We start in the field, we run out there, down this track, through this gate, down to there. There's a crossroads right where my finger is there. That is the connection of the loops. So we do this first section, and then we go and do a 10k loop all the way around there, come back out of that crossroads, back down all the way around, back down all the way around, back down all the way around, and then come back up here to finish. So I'm going to start this from here, from this gate. We're going to do 10 miles, which is going to be about 1.4 loops. 1 and 2/3 loops. I'll get there in the end. So yeah, let's see how we do. I want to get the main hill in. I want to get that in twice. That's the most important thing, because that's going to be the most challenging thing. And I think my strategy is going to be obviously run a bit harder on the downhills, take the uphill easy, and then the last undulation, then try and hit the 6:52 pace. So I think the goal is, just off the top of my head, is going to be around 6:30 pace for the 2 miles going down, and then around 8 flat going up, which is going to leave me with a split about 7:10ish after 3 miles, and then from there just try and clock some 6:40s. That sounds so ambitious. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but anyway, let's crack on and start. First mile, 6:42. It's not a good sign, is it? Considering these are meant to be the 2 miles that I make my time up on. That is not good enough. Let's see what happens on the next one. Second mile 6:41, so that's a good indication that 6:40 is what I should be aiming for on those 2 downhills. Now comes the hard part. Third mile, we're halfway up the hill, 7:04. So the hill's not, well, the first part of the hill's not as bad as I remembered, but it's this second part that's going to slow me down. And realistically, can I run at this pace in the marathon right now? No. I did say that I was going to go a bit faster just to see where the land lies with it all and how I felt, but yeah, tough going so far. Okay, so it's mile 4 that's the deal breaker, 7:23, and that was tough. That was faster than marathon pace though. That is going to be the deal breaker, mile number 4. It's good to know so early in the plan, and it's good to be able to get out on the course in that respect to fathom it all out. So let's get the last couple of miles done and see how that works. Mile 5, 6:48. That was encouraging. Feeling quite in control now after those hills. So we'll see what mile 6 brings, and that'll be the end of the first loop. Okay, 6 miles about to clock over now. I messed up, took the wrong turning, so 6:54. So I've missed out about 0.3 of a mile, missed a little dog leg, but it's not a problem, I know where that was. Just trying to do it all from memory from looking at the screenshots last night, so that's fine. We're back on the loop now, back to the start. Let's start loop 2. Mile 7, 6:44. I've given up on life already. I'm so bored. Don't know how I'm going to do this for 4 loops. Mile 8, 6:46. Now starts the hill again. Oh, here we go. Mile 9, 7:08. This is not marathon pace. Mile 10, 7:01. So that's cool. I'm just squeezing one more in. I'll explain why when I'm done. Okay, done. Taken the wrong way this time. So I was right the first lap. I came up the extra dog leg that I thought, and actually behind me is a road, so it was the right way. So that was tough. The reason I wanted to do an extra mile was because, as I said, first 2 miles is downhill, second 2 is uphill, and the final 2 is kind of rolling. And up that second hill, second time round, my hips started to go really weak and wobbly. I could feel my form going, which obviously wasn't a good sign. And I got to the top of the hill, and just started the descent the other side, and the 10 mile marker went, and I just wanted to see how my hips were going to hold up. I wanted to see if it was just a hill issue, or if it was my hips had given up after 10 miles. And I can confirm that my hips had given up after 10 miles. So it's not too encouraging. That last mile was 7:11. I slowed down considerably. That's when I should have been clocking a sub 7. So I don't know if that's tiredness from the busy week we've had. I don't know if that's barely any food this morning, eating no dinner last night, being dehydrated, I don't know, or just the fact that I'm weak, because this is no different to when I'd normally come out and run on a Saturday morning. But then, to be fair, I don't normally do marathon pace stuff, so I'm feeling positive about how it went. At the same time, I've got to be realistic and say that was not sub 3 hour pace, and to get to that in the next few weeks is going to be tough. We're going to work hard at it, and hopefully this marathon pace is going to get easier. But I'm definitely going to be coming out and practicing on these hills more, just so that I can get used to it and kind of get to feel of what marathon pace should be on these hills. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, guys. It was an honest one. Not really the result I wanted, but you know, I've got to take it as it is. 3rd week into the plan. Last weekend we didn't run a long run, ankle was still a bit sore, so I'm quite pleased. a long way to go. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a like, please, guys. Share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. I'm going to hobble my way home now. Going to be about 18 for the day, I think. And I'll see you next time. Until then.